Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today I'm going to show you the new releases for June 14th, so just stay tuned. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to show you is I had a lot of requests to show the scripture kit that really was supposed to release Saturday night, but I forgot to turn the listings on until Sunday morning, and it was on anxiety. So since anxiety is very depressing, I wanted to do extremely cheerful colors. So this is the colorway for the anxiety kit. And here is one of the first top header strips. Okay, and the flower that I used in this kit are daisies. So this would be page 1 with all these very pretty daisies. And then here is page 2. I'm showing you the A5 kit, but the kit is the exact same except for the sizing for the 7x9 planners. Okay, and of course you can use them in any notebook that you like as well. Here's the third sheet. And of course the verses are on the same sheet as the weekly photos in the A5, and then in the 7x9 all the verses are on one page. So here would be page 4. And here is page 5. And then here are the header strips for each of the weeks. And then some extra memory verses. And you have one here and as well as on the first page. So this, I chose really pretty flowers. I think daisies are very cheerful. And I liked the very bright spring colors that was in it. And then this is the freebie that goes along with the kit. So it did release on... It was supposed to have released on Saturday, but like I said, it came in like early Sunday morning. It is one of the new releases for this week. So I figured when I was asked if I could show it on film, I was like, well, I'll show it in the new release video. So there we go. The new scripture kits in A5 and 7x9 for anxiety. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I had a ton of requests after I put out the last new releases to please put the Panda kit as a monthly kit. Because what I do is I just choose one of the two kits and turn it into the monthly. And I was asked so much that, you guys, I went ahead and honored the request. So when the releases come out tomorrow, you can get the Panda kit in the, as a monthly as well. So I'm just showing you the A5 monthly where you got the lined bottom box or the habit tracker bottom box, the monthly add-on, the monthly washi, and then of course the free scripts. So yes, kit number 36, Playful Pandas, has been turned into a monthly kit for you guys. I was like, well, why not? I mean, if you guys want it, I'm supposed to be designing stickers that you guys like and you want. So yeah, I went ahead and honored that request. Okay, so a little bit of confession time. This whole month, we're releasing 2 kits a week because I started purchasing graphics instead of getting them from my normal website. I've just been coming along across a whole lot of graphics that I like a lot, and I can't choose between them. So I was like, you know what, I own the shop, so I can put out as many as I want to. I don't care if other shops do 4 or 5. As long as I feel like doing a 2 a week, I think I'm just going to stay to that for a while. So the kit that kicked this all off was I found this really pretty artwork, and it was called, I believe it was called Popeye's Dreams. And as you can see, I went ahead and I did a Plum Paper Weekly, and these were the graphics, and I just thought it was super, super pretty. Not so childish or whimsical, but just really pretty for summer, I thought. The bummer is I wanted one last summer kit, and these were the graphics that I wanted, and it didn't work in all the planners, guys. It just really, really didn't. And when you come down to it, it was really just florals and anchors, or steering wheels and florals, or just plain anchors or plain steering wheels. It was kind of boring in that respect, but I just thought the colors were super pretty, and I think there was only like 5 or 6 florals in it, but it was going to be enough for me to work it. I was just going to work a little harder. But this one, it's not going to be releasing because it's just a little bit of a pain. But I am thinking about turning this one into a journaling and deco page. So just let me know what your thoughts are on that. So I went in search of a really cute summer kit. And this is what I found. It's called Day at the Beach. And it's kit number 37. And I'm showing you in the plum paper. Okay, let me get in frame here. So I love the little beach huts. It says Sea Dreams on the little wooden sign. And of course, you've got these little beach huts along the side. This gives you an indication, a really good indication of your color scheme or color palette. So here are your full boxes. Isn't this cute, guys? I love the little bucket. I love it. So here are your checklists and labels. And then here is your washi sheet. So I really like this because even though there were a lot of girls in the kit, I didn't really focus on the girls. Here and there, you might see them in some of the kits being, you know, shown a lot more than they are in here in the washi. But for the most part, I you know, concentrated like on the lighthouses, the beach huts, and the different beachy items like the bucket and shovel, the life preserver, the towels, the bikinis, things like that, or the umbrella. Those were really what I focused on. So this is kit 37, Day at the Beach. And I also like, okay, Alexandra pointed this out too, and I was like, you know what, this is awesome. It's red, white, and blue, basically, is the colors in here. And then, you know, this brown color that you'll see. So it really works good if you want to use it for July for, like a patriotic kit, but not a traditional 4th of July kit. So I think that's a really cool option. And I really hadn't even thought about it until she brought that up. Okay, so let's go into the add-ons. All right. So this lighter of the two blues is the main star of the show. And it's really like a steel teal. I don't know if it's coming off on camera very well, but it really, when it's printed, it's like a cross between a teal and like a gray blue. It's really, really pretty. I'm not describing it, and the camera's not doing it justice. So here are your full, your patterns, labels, your labels and patterns and solids. Good Lord, get with it, Red. Here is your thick washi. Super pretty. And I like the little seagull standing on top of the blue lighthouses. I think it's cute. Here is your skinny washi. You got the girls right here. You got the beach huts and then the lighthouses. Super cute. Here is add-on number 7 with your two-tone scripts and deco. Here are your sidebar elements for the hourly, for the classic vertical happy planner, for the EC vertical, and of course for the plum paper. And then here is the DIY do-it-yourself checklist page. And then I am missing the checklist, the hydrate and circle dots, but that's okay. I'll show you what they look like in the A5. Bonnie was on my desk, you guys, and I don't know where those 3 little sheets went. And then here are the glitter headers for the 7x9 planners. And I formatted them to fit perfectly in the columns of the 7x9 plum paper planners for the vertical columns, the hourly columns, and for the May layout, not the Erin Condren. They'll work. You'll just have to center them like you do with other shop stickers because plum paper's columns are just a hair smaller than, you know, Erin Condren. So let me go ahead and show you what the A5 add-ons look like. Now, of course, I did add a new sheet this past week where it is, it's a long sheet, 8.5 by 5, and I believe it's like 3 1/4 wide. It's of scripts, and they are on clear or removable sticker paper. It's your choice, and they are an add-on in the 7x9 as well as the A5. I do not have them printed in front of me because that's not something that I need to show every single time. That's just going to be a standard add-on that does not change. So here are your brush strokes for the Hobonichi Cousin and for the A5, just for the A5, sorry. Here are your square date dots. I think it's super cute. Here are the glitter headers for the A5 Plum Paper Weekly for the vertical columns, the vertical hourly, and the A5 Me. Here are your mini dots. And then here are the A5 Plum Paper vertical priorities and the Hobonichi Cousin hydrate and mini dots. And then here are the pattern and solid labels in the A5. Okay, so that is all the add-ons, guys. Like I said, there are A5 and 7x9 scripts that you can choose for removable sticker paper or clear. They will always be in the listings. And they are on every listing for the add-ons beginning with kit 31. They're already like that in the shop for you. So then here would be your journaling page. Oh, I think it's so cute. I think this one really, really turned out. And I did a suggestion me and Brandy were talking about the other night. I do have a tendency to pick some very vibrant colors, and I try to always stay true to whatever 4 colors I pick, and this can be a bit overwhelming when it's 2 colors. So from now on, the journaling kits, they will, the daily labels here, the brushstroke labels, will all be in 1 color. And I'll try to pick not such a bright color, because normally I would probably pick the red or the dark blue, so I chose like the middle choice here for the blue. Okay, and then here is your deco sheet. And by the way, I love this suggestion. It does look really good now. Okay, so here's your deco sheet. You got the 2 beach huts. You got the blue lighthouse, a life preserver, the bows, little flip-flops. And I love how the stripes are different. I think it's too cute. Then here's the bucket, the seagull, the other lighthouse, beach chair, anchor, and some sunglasses. And so this would be the freebie for the kit, guys. I couldn't fit everything on it because, as you can see, some of them are really tall, but I just think it's super cute. I love it. I can imagine putting this up in like my habit tracker or something. I really like this idea. So again, this is kit number 37, and it's called Day at the Beach. Okay, so you guys, this is probably my favorite kit I've done. I have been looking for these graphics for forever, and I have never, ever been able to find graphics for Noah's Ark. Sorry, I was giving you a second to let that sink in, and I had to get a sip of coffee. So this is kit number 38, Noah's Ark. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at Noah. Isn't he precious? Let me bring him up here so you guys can see. I just think he's too cute. I love it. Here's a little giraffe with some florals. Here's your dove that was sent out with the olive branch. Tropical hibiscus, and then all the little critters in the boat. I love that the crocodile's even in the boat, because I guess he needed a ride too. And then here is Noah's Ark on the strips down here. I love this artwork. I've come across Noah's Ark graphics before, but they just would never work, and they were never the stinking cute. They just were not. So here is your checklist and labels. Okay. And then here are your full boxes. I just think it's too cute. I love how many animals that this designer included in the graphics and the clip art. It was just amazing, and it was a lot of fun to work with this kit. I hope you guys like it. I couldn't think of a better week to put out a faith-related sticker kit, especially after what's been going on in my personal life. It just felt like this was the perfect week to release this. So then here is your washi. Look at this, guys. You got the little lions and the pandas. And yes, some of y'all have went so gaga over pandas. I made sure to scroll this down to make sure it was these 2 critters and not so much the tigers and the monkeys. I believe it was the elephants and the giraffes was the other choice, but I went with the lions and the monkeys. I mean the pandas. So then you have a different variation on Noah's Ark with the rainbow. Rainbows here, where all the critters in the ark is lined up. Some more little rainbows. And look at that, guys. It's so cute. I just love it. So this is kit number 38, and it is called Noah's Ark. Okay, so let's get into the other ones. Ooh. Okay, Bonnie. She is over here throwing my stuff. So this is going to be your star of the show, because I tended to put the picture that has the dark... let me see if I can get it back out. I tended to lean towards this as much as I could, the darker blue. So I figured this lighter color, if you go with a lot of the blue that I tried to put in, it'll probably go down on your spread a lot nicer. So that's the star of the show for the headers. And then here are your patterned and solid labels. Let me get these papers I dropped. Ugh. Okay, so here are your circle dots and hydrates for the EC hourly, vertical, and the plum paper. Here are your square date dots. Here is your thick washi. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to just use this alone in a journal. I just think it's awesome. Here is the thin washi. I chose the ocean waves, the lion and the panda, and of course, all the little critters lined up with Noah's Ark, even the little giraffes. Okay, so here are your two-tone scripts and your icons. And then here is the EC vertical, hourly, plastic happy planner, and the plum paper. For for your sidebar elements. Excuse me. So I gave you like a different option than would be on like the sampler or on the main page of whatever kit you choose. Here is the DIY weekly individual days and checklist. And then this would be your glitter strips, or glitter headers, as I guess what they're called. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the A5 add-ons. Here we go. We're going to have the brushstroke days for the Hobonichi Cousin and A5. Your square dates. I didn't cut that very well, but it'll be alright. Your mini circle dots. Your hydrate and circle dots. Your pattern and solid labels. And then, of course, your cute little A5 glitter headers. I love the color palette on this. I think it is just, it's awesome. I had wanted to do my daughter's nursery when she was little in Noah's Ark, and I just couldn't find it. And then I wanted to do it in a circus theme, couldn't find it, and ended up with Winnie the Pooh. But it is just too awesome that I was able to find this for Noah's Ark. Okay, so then this will be your freebie for kit number 38. I put my favorite critters on here: the monkey, the dove, the lion, the panda, the crocodile, Noah, and the ark with the giraffe. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So this is going to be your deco sheet for your journaling kit. It's basically everything that was on the freebie, except you got also the zebra, 2 florals, and you get 2 arcs instead of just 1. You got one with the waves, one without the waves, and then one with the rainbow and the clouds and all the rain. I just love it. And then this would be your journaling page. You guys, this is probably my most favorite journaling kit I've put out. It really, really is. I think it's just too stinking cute. I loved how I was able to get the entire arc up here in the corner, and it doesn't look so jumbled or anything. It just looks really nice. Was able to put the rainbow over here, and then I just love how all the critters, you know, are on that one strip right there for the corner. So then, of course, all your days of the week are going to match in this lighter color, and I just, guys, I'm overwhelmed. I'm hoping that you guys like it, but to be honest with you, this is one of those things that even if it doesn't go over well, it's one of those kits that really meant a lot for me to put into the shop. It just really, really did. I was super excited when I found Noah's Ark Graphics. So since it is my favorite kit, I have chosen to make it the monthly. So I'm showing you what it looks like in the A5 Erin Condren. So of course you'll have a Sunday or a Monday start. And it would be Noah and all the critters lined up on a blue background. And then this is actually the gold, it's like pieces of wood. And there's doves. It says Noah's Ark, shows the Ark, and it shows Noah. Then here would be sheet B for your monthly calendar boxes, appointment labels, standard labels, and some check labels. And then this would be your dashboard page. With just the lined bottom box, or the dashboard page with the habit tracker, your monthly add-ons, the monthly washi where it's pink, because see, I believe it's blue over here. Yeah, pink and blue. Trust me, it works out right that way. I just think it looks so cute. And then here are your free scripts. Okay, so those are the kits that are releasing tomorrow. And you guys, they're already in the shop. For the large Happy Planner, for the large plum paper 8.5 by 11s, they are all going to be releasing before the end of this week. They should be in the shop by Sunday. You'll see me come back on this channel and do mocks and show you what the kits look like. And they will begin at kit number 31, Summer Picnic, and go all the way through the June 14th release. They are not quite ready yet, but they will all be in the shop by the end of this week. And then next week on the 21st, when we do, is it the 21st or the 20th? I don't know. Next Wednesday, I believe it's the 21st. So when we come back next week and we have the new releases for the 21st, all of the options will be released that day and everything will be current. So until I see you guys for another video, leave me a comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite kit and if you're as excited as I am about the Noah's Ark. And until I see you for another video, y'all have a nice day. Bye!